I was 12, and I was like, I called Lagond myself. I was like, hey, you guys do music? They're like, yeah, do you want to come in? And I was like, yeah, can I come in? They really took me seriously.
Yep.
Like, I sat down there, and they were like, so, you're interested in playing music, And I was like, yeah. And then, like, almost a minute after that, they were like, so would you want to be a musician, for the rest of your life? And I'm like, I remember being like, yeah, yes, I do. And and then after that, it was over. I mean, I just never looked back after that.
Playing with a band every week for, how many, 6-7 months? Mm-hmm. It changes you, man. We played at 12 Grapes. We played at Coffee Labs.
That's the one I was at.
We played at Rye Playland.
Yeah, the Rye Playland games were fun.
Yeah, the Playland game was fun. I came here and it gave me like a sense of purpose. It's not about what don't you know? It's all about what do you know and where can we take this?
And what do you want to do?
Mendable? Yeah.
Like I remember that very distinctly about our first little chat was like, who are your favorite bands?
Yeah.
I was never in a band, but I was part of the songwriter sessions.
Those songwriting workshops with him and Jesse Kessler were like the reason I kept songwriting.
Yeah. I think if I were to look back at the lyrics that I was bringing in to those band workshops, I'd be like, have you no shame? And are you serious? Like, that's so embarrassing. But it just felt so obvious and natural and easy. Like, I mean, I could go on all day about what I learned from, like, the band workshops, but, like, arranging and parts and Paul Madison being like, stop, like, too many notes. You know what I mean? Like, that is not hip. This is hip. There was nothing else in my school week that I looked forward to more than coming here. Right? Like,
absolutely.
I mean, that's how I felt. It was just like...
Absolutely. Most places will train musicians, and Lagond trains professional musicians. Mm-hmm. Like, they're literally, grooming you for working as a musician. Like, not
even
just
if you aren't a musician.
Yeah,
exactly. Training to be
exactly.
professional in anything that you do.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. Like, they just take professionalism so...
Yeah.
It's just, they
That's
do
like
it.
the reason that I knew what that word meant in high school.
Yeah, really,
a lot
though.
of people, I feel like, coming into college didn't know what that word meant.
I'd rather a professional musician over the best musician any day.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
The amount of like humbleness that came out of everyone there. There was no ego. There was no reason to have ego.
Everyone just wanted to try to
Everyone
get
just
better.
wanted to be better.
Yeah.
One of the things that people don't understand about this place is how much time every student is like allocated for them to figure out, okay, what's going to work for this person. They go out there, they do all the research for all these schools, they figure out what's going to work for this student.
Oh my God,
It's crazy what they do.
If you go to Roseanne right now and say like, okay, this student that's like studying right now, like, what is he doing?
Yeah.
Like, what does he need to work on? Without a doubt,
She'll
know exactly what it is.
Because of them, I got to work around music right out of college.
Pretty much all the gigs that I have gotten in the music world have been through the actual personal connection. And I mean, I'm not sure that can apply across the board, I guess, but it seems to, right? Like,
Sure enough, they gave me a job as a studio assistant, and the studio manager that was here was looking to leave. And Roseanne and Charlie took a big risk on me, and that's one thing that I'll always be thankful to them for, because it really worked out.
I work at a music publishing company called Songtrust,
Yes.
which is a subsidiary of Downtown Music Publishing, who I do a little work with as well. I'm an account associate. Roseanne was always
checking in.
She always wanted to know what was up. She was always like, we have to do something together, like, and especially because I was in New York and you were down in Florida.
Yeah.
She was always saying, we have to work together, we have to do something. So while I was in school, I helped her put together a concert series in the Haven, which was really great, and that was an amazing thing to have on my resume.
But one thing like that I've realized that I have such a leg up on just being there is the fact that I'm well-rounded as a musician and not just like a Pro Tools operator. Being able to speak the language of like engineering, the language of like musicians speak, the language of like songwriter, and being able to translate like songwriter who doesn't know anything into like a complete product. Like having all those languages and all that stuff pretty much came from Lagond.
Count us off, right?
Right. 1, 2, 3.
Thanks,
Lagond, for keeping the music playing.
I forgot the last one.
I forgot the line, man.
Thanks, Lagond, for music player keeping.
Thanks, God, for doing your thing. All right.